Hello and welcome to Market Watch. It is time to discuss the Digimon trading card game market, and I have a whole slew of random cards to go over today. Some that we talk about regularly, and some that are doing some crazy things that you may not have even looked at, may have forgotten these cards existed. Crazy things, cool stuff. We love to see that kind of stuff in the Digimon card game market. So if you enjoy this content, please like, comment, subscribe, and turn notification on to smash potatoes. That way you know when all these Digimon videos go live. As per tradition, we're going to start with the Omnimon market here. And Zwart defeats are seeing a little bit of an inkling, an uptick. The Omnimon X and Bs are coming down. But Zwart defeat, to my understanding, was played in Numemon, did well at the Texas Regional. So that would explain its increase in buying. So that's all. Not a big deal. Sell them now if you got them. It's probably a good idea. Andromon Ace, the alternate art. Okay, it's going up. People are buying it. People are going crazy over it. You see $55 here, then it's $58, then it's $69. Nice. It's going to be completely eliminated soon. It's a good time to start thinking about selling these cards. That's what I think. If you have any, you might want to try to play the game to wait for these $55, $58 listings to clear out first. And then you might be able to get some more money for it, potentially. That's probably what I would try to do. But if you bought this in like the 20s or something, or the 30s, maybe just sell now, take the guaranteed money, move on with your life. It's also not a bad idea, honestly. While we're talking about Andromons here, it seems like people are really cleaning up Andromon Ace. People bought the last remaining copies of this card on TCG Player, and now it is gone. It is completely eliminated, and now it's a seller's market. Whatever people want to list their Andromon Aces for is what they will sell for, assuming people don't resist. And considering it has a new price of $419.99, a confirmed buy of $419.99, this can just happen now. People can sell this card for that amount of money. And unless everyone resists and the price comes down, or suddenly people who are hoarding this card come and list this card on the internet for a lot cheaper, it's going to be a pretty penny now for quite a while. Okay. All right. I have done a little bit of research and have received some feedback about this card, including from Mr. Kyle D, better known as Ride My Avatar himself, because I messaged him. And he said, yeah, no, it was just you. It was just you playing it on stream. And I'm like, all right. It turns out that there were no real tops with this card recently at all, which by default would make my second theory true. The one where I just wanted to play my max rarity yellow deck on stream. I have a max rarity Rapidmon deck. I have it. I have a max rarity Rapidmon deck. Can you guys see it? It's a max rarity Rapidmon deck that plays 4 Patamons. It does. But who cares? Because there's freaking 4 of these bad boys in this deck. I just wanted to show off and play some games on stream with max rarity Rapidmon. And people took to the internet and they cleaned up Patamon. So, my bad. Now, some people are going to say, oh, Mario manipulated the market! Blah, blah, blah. No, that's not what happened. You see, content creators in card games, if they play with certain cards, will cause the cards to go up because of a hype spike. That's exactly what happened with Patamon. People saw me play it. People bought it. And I didn't just confirm this with Mr. Kyle D either. Someone did message me and was like, yeah, I bought 4 because I saw you play it on stream. And I know someone else also bought a couple to finish their playset because they saw you play it on stream. Okay, fine. That happens. That is not intentional market manipulation. If you actually remember, 11, 12 days ago now was the last time I talked about Patamon before the buyout. And I said I wouldn't buy it. I actually would not buy it because I don't know if it has it in it to do one big hurrah. Well, it turns out it did, and if you did buy it, then good for you. But anyway, talking about the card now, it is expensive again. It will go down in price. Okay? Now, people are buying it right now, not quite... You see here that one person spent 40. You see here that one person spent 35. But for the most part, the recent sales are in the low 30s, right? So people, that is what they're willing to spend on this card. They're not willing to spend 38, 40 bucks, 49 bucks. People don't want to spend that money. People won't spend that money unless they have no choice in their brain. I would not spend that money on this card. I would wait for it to hit back under 30, and then if you want to buy it. It'll go even lower than that, probably. There's a reprint's coming. So, yeah, there we go. There's Patamon. MetalGarurumon alternate art, BT15. There is some buying action. We're down to under a page of listings, and it's not long, I guess, as you can see here, before it kind of pops off in price, so to speak. Now, there is a bit of a wall here, right? It is going to be 30 and under for quite a bit. You know, it was way lower. It was way lower. Like, it was 20. Let's play. It was 20, right? And you guys go all the way down here. It was 20, 20, 20. Like, it just was, right? So if you did buy this card for under 20 bucks or 20 bucks, maybe you sell it now, make some profit, buy it back when the hype cools off. That's probably what I would do. Emperor Greymon here. Near mints are over 10 bucks now. They are rising in price. I do recommend you sell them while you can. All right. I've been told that Card Protagonist has uploaded a gameplay video on their channel regarding Ragnarlornmon versus Mastamon. These are cards, particularly these ones, the Miri and the Promozubamon. They have had some buying action a little bit because I'm assuming because of the Card Protagonist video. They are up right now. This was 11 bucks on Monday. Now it's 16. And Miri was slightly lower, but nothing too crazy. You know, people are just buying Miri. People are just, you know, you had some listings in the 12s and 13s, and now they're expensive, kind of, sort of. I would wait for the hype to cool off. It's a while before EX6 comes out for us. Almost 3 months. Like, we have time. You do. SaberLeomon is down. I've not brought this one up in a while because I haven't felt the need to. But having these packs available at locals has really helped this price come down. And also less people are getting excited about it. What I will say, though, is that there are some decks coming up in BT16, like Birds, that may include this card in their decks, and there might be some hype. It might shoot up at some point, but it is going down right now, and I will continue to monitor it doing so. MirageGaogamon, BT11. People are getting excited about MirageGaogamon in this format, and you can see the market confidence in the card, because people are listing the card for money, and people are sort of cleaning up the card. People are spending the 9 bucks and the 7 bucks right now. They are doing that. Now, will it be resilient? Will it continue? I don't know. Depends on how crazy people are. But I would sell these cards for 10 bucks pop now if you can. Get in while the hype is fresh. Alt-Art Reprints, BT08. Not a lot of sales, but it has basically hit 40 bucks. You know, $39.99 wall right here. It's basically there. BT16 is soon. This is a tier 1 deck. No one can dispute it. This is the defined max rarity of the card. It is what it is. Worms. Much like the brain worms, we have Wormmons here almost getting eliminated. I presume this is also getting a reprint just like Patamon. Okay. Pre-release Wormmon, though, with 1 listing and 30 bucks. Sell them if you got them. Otherwise, I don't know. I have no advice for this card. If you got them, you sell them. Otherwise, don't touch this card. DeathXmon alternate art is shooting up down to 10 listings. A little bit of time, though, before it gets over 100 bucks. But once it's done, it's gone. Will people spend the money now to do it? I don't really know. I wouldn't. I would wait for this card to calm down. Like, you don't really need this card, and a reprint is due for us at some point. I think it's a little bit too risky for me. I would not invest my money in Alt-Art DeathXmons right now. I'd probably just sell them if I had spares. Ruin Mode's down to 7 listings. We got 75, 99, 76, 76, 76, 77, 78. It's almost gone. Ruin Mode is really good right now. Ruin Mode continues to be kind of good in BT16. It's a good card, but it'll probably come down once BT16 is rolling around. Maybe you sell them now while you can. Matt Ishida. This, I know I've seen Gobblebond popping up here and there, this format. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about Gobblebond Ace and Ogobond Ace. Those are cards that are coming out in a promo, I believe. Or promo cards. And we're going to get them soon, I'm sure. When we do, there's a chance that these Max Verdi, Matt Ishidas, and Tai Kamiyas from Map Pack 5 will go up in price because of hype and hype alone. Because people get really titillated by Gobblebond and Ogobond. I don't really know why, but people do. And that will cause these cards to go up in price. I think it's a good investment opportunity. I think it's not bad. And hell, you can even cause a buyout right now if you wanted to. You could manipulate the market right now if you wanted to, and then double your money. Potentially. Not financial advice, but that's something you could try to do right now if you want to. There's not that many. If you look up the rest of Pack 5, I'll find the Tai Kamiya. Here, hold on. Hold on. Can you guys hold on for a second? Okay, so we're here. A similar price at $15, but a lot more resistance before it explodes. That's because people are a lot more excited right now about Gobblebond and Ogobond. But, you know, give it the right amount of time, and you'll see both these cards go up in price. Ancient Greymon is kind of going through some motions right now. People are getting really excited about Ancient Greymon. I don't blame you. Ancient Greymon's crazy! And before well, actually, it's because of BT17 commenters in the comment section. Yeah, it's going up. I don't have advice for this card. I don't know what to do with this card. I would probably sell if you don't need it, is what I would do. But expect a very real world where this hits $20 again. It does do that. This card does explode from time to time, like it does all over your security, by the way. DeathXmon alternate art is going through a bit of the motions right now. You know, $10, $10, $12, whatever, almost $18, 19, 20. Like, there's not a lot of these copies coming out, and the support for this archetype is coming out really soon. It's not time to sell yet if you have some, but it is time to probably buy if you want to sell and make some money off of them later. Sevenfold Cluster pre-release stamp is something I might consider investing in because of the Demon Lords. Also, the pre-release market is one of the wildest markets in Digimon because of how few and far between the cards are. Something like this and 7th Lightning pre-release stamp might just be the way. 7th Lightning pre-release card? I don't even remember. If it is, yeah. If not, then no. But yeah, this card could explode. It could. Miku Machizuki. I don't know how to say that card's name. It's very expensive right now, but no one is buying it. So try to sell if you can, otherwise the market will have to come down a little bit. No one's bought this card in 6 weeks. People don't want to spend the money on it. Agunimon, I skipped over one card. Agunimon here does see play in the BT17 Ancient Greymon deck there. This is the Max Verdi of this particular promo version, the one that lets you warp and lets you reduce the evolution cost. Grab it while you can is my suggestion. And finally, Jet Sylphimon pre-release stamp is really up there in price. Now, no one's buying it, but it is up there in price. You can try to sell it now if you want to. What do you guys think about today's Market Watch? Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I will see you later. Goodbye.